In the cycles of business, there will naturally be times when leaders encounter inflation. Here are some ways to respond to this challenge. 1. Revisit your pricing strategy. Inflation may justify raising your prices, but by how much? Make sure you understand exactly how increased costs affect your profit margins, and analyze how price changes could put some customer relationships at risk. Look also at your competitors. You may follow those who increase prices, or you could gain competitive advantage by holding your prices steady. Some businesses will benefit from a blanket price increase, while others get more creative through product bundling and unbundling, adding or removing features, or applying different pricing models to different product varieties. 2. Update your cash flow projections frequently. Revisiting your forecasts encourages you to be agile and flexible. An inflationary environment is usually a volatile environment, and things change quickly. Leaders need to immediately be on top of the changes and understand their impact. Running what-if scenarios to test potential outcomes of inflation is a good idea and helps with planning. 3. Diversify supply chains where possible. If you are reliant on just one supplier for certain goods, there are significant risks when that supplier is unable to meet their obligations or their prices rise dramatically. Consider alternatives such as taking on multiple suppliers, considering foreign or domestic supply options, or increasing inventory levels. These measures may increase costs in the short term, but may be highly advantageous in the longer term. 4. Cut costs. An inflationary environment is a relatively high-risk environment, and a cautious approach to expenses is sensible. Avoid cost-cutting in the areas which form part of your competitive advantage, that is, where you're able to create unique value with customers. Focus cost-cutting efforts on activities where you are an also-ran, with no distinct competitive advantage. Some businesses can use futures contracts to reduce costs of certain goods and improve the accuracy of their forecasts. 5. Revisit your product and service offering. Think of a grocery store in periods of inflation. You'll probably see empty shelves and missing products. This is often the result of a calculated strategy, and it's not uncommon for major businesses to reduce the breadth of what they offer. These decisions should be made based on which products or services have the strongest demand and healthiest margins. 6. Automate to reduce labor costs. In an inflationary environment, you're likely to pay more for labor, so it may be a good time to invest in technology and automation. Automation usually means that less labor is needed to run operations, and it will free up workers to focus on strategic value-add activities, benefiting the business and increasing employee retention. Although inflationary times are usually tough on businesses, there can be good news when leaders take decisive action and emerge from these cycles even stronger than before. Thanks for watching, and until next time, see ya!